Hello and welcome to Street Fighter V. This is a fighting game. I don't really play much in terms of fighting games. The most recent fighting games that I've been playing a bit are Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I've been playing some Injustice, specifically Injustice 2, and that's about it. I think the first fighting game I ever played was probably Soul Blade for the PS1. So yeah, I figured we'll take a look at this one. It's not exactly new, but the new one is coming, and I figured what the heck, we'll take a look at it. It looks really good, to be honest. Graphically, it looks really cool, good. I like the art style. Not as much as I like the art style of Dragon Ball FighterZ, but it looks pretty good. So let's see here. We have training, which I'm assuming is just like training mode. You pick a character, infinite time, infinite like life, etc., etc. Well, we'll start out with that, I think. So I've done a couple of practice fights beforehand, not much, but yeah. So I think we will start with Ryu, and we'll set the CPU to random. Okay, so let's take a look first of all. Basic settings. Let's see here. We'll turn on attack data, I guess. Might make things a bit easier. Let's take a look here. Hadouken, like that, and then the attack button. Let's just see here. Okay, so any attack button then, I'm assuming. Since it doesn't have a specific color. So that move is very the same as, okay, so it's specifically Y. It doesn't work with any, oh, it does work with X. Weird. I think maybe whenever it doesn't work, it's because I'm slow. It works with the arrows as well. Let's try another move then. Shoryuken. I don't know, that one's pretty tricky. I mean, you have to move it like a Z, according to this. So right, then down, then right again. I don't know, seems kind of weird. Doesn't help that, well, it's kind of weird because we keep getting Hadouken. Like I said, I'm like completely new to the game, so I'm just like trying to figure out how the game works. I just wanted to. I figured this would be a great way to do it, because like the practice games I've had before, I really haven't been using any moves. I've just been sporadically hitting them, like so, and then just grabbing and stuff as well. So I figured it would be a great place to start. Oh, I see, it's, I think, yeah, it changes as well. So every input is mirrored. So for instance, the Hadouken, to use it to the right, you have to move down and then up to the right. But if you're on the left, you have to move it down and then up on the left. I mean, that's pretty basic, but I mean, it's annoying, especially when you're like fairly new to the game. I really am not a huge fan of the jumping. I think maybe that's the... It doesn't say when I manage to use a specific move, so it's kind of annoying to try to learn it that way. Like for instance, the Hadouken is super easy because he just yells Hadouken. But like these other moves, he doesn't really yell their names. Let's exit. We'll do a real fight. We'll do a real fight. We'll go to versus, player 1 versus CPU. We'll let this CPU difficulty be at 4. I tried 5 before, but I couldn't beat it. That being said, 4, like I said, never tried. I did try 3 and I won every time. We'll go Ryu versus Ryu.
Round 1. Fight!
Defending, I've never really been that great at either. There we go.
Round 2. Fight!
There we go. I think the main issue with them is that I always forget which... Like, I always forget which direction to use the move in. No, not controller settings. Okay, so away from the enemy with a kick. There we go. Oh, the elephants. They're killing him. Nice. I guess. I think I'm getting a bit of a grip on it, yeah. I think I'm getting a grip on it. How did we get the same map? I picked random. Whoa, he actually grabbed me in the air. That's kind of cool. It kind of annoys me that I can't hit them in the air after hitting them with the Hasage or whatever it's called. Like that spinny move. Ooh. That was pretty close. Oh, cool. I don't know, I have this stupid mentality of just, you know, using grabs against the NPC, because in a lot of games, specifically fighting games, the AI just can't handle the grabs. There we go. Went pretty well.
Ryu wins.
It's not a bad game. I do like it so far, but I feel like it's probably one of the hardest to get into fighting games that I've tried. Granted, I've only really tried the ones that I mentioned earlier, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Injustice, and I never played Tekken. That one seems like it's pretty rough, to be honest, just looking at the combo lists. I've heard that they have a lot of combos there. But like I said, this one is it's pretty rough to get into, I feel like. I haven't really played any earlier Street Fighting games. I think this is probably my first Street Fighter game that I've ever even tried. Why was she crouching the entire time? Like, she didn't even defend. I don't know, whatever. I'm not very good at defending. I'm not good at defending at all in these kinds of fighting games. Like, I'm just not. Never have been. Maybe I will be, who knows. But let's take a look at what else we have in this game. We'll see. We've looked at training, we looked at single player battle versus... We do have story and we have arcade. We have challenges. I'm not logged on. So let's see here. There are trials. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so these function as like tutorials. Let's try. Isn't that just like hitting him? Oh, we have unique attacks as well. Oh, and V system. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Doesn't say anything about flying moves though. Wait, Jodan San Raigeki. Raigeki? Yeah, those. Here we go. Okay, so medium punch and a heavy punch and a heavy kick. But he keeps blocking the other hit. He keeps hitting. He keeps blocking though. Heavy and heavy kick, yeah. Let's see here. No, not. Why can't I see how my controllers are bound? Like, cause he keeps defending on the second hit. Fine. View challenge demonstration. Okay, so you have to jump first. Okay, they didn't mention that. I mean, granted, it does say there, but I mean, like, I am not good at jumping at all. Are you kidding me? So you just literally cannot do this if you can't jump and attack. It just doesn't do the same thing. Like I click the button. Oh, there we go. That's the medium. Okay, now we see. Okay. But still, this would have been a lot easier if I could just see what my controller buttons are bound to. Can't do this one while we're close. You have to have the exact right distance. Okay, let me go back to the battle settings, check the controller, hard kick, right trigger. Okay, like I thought from the beginning, okay. No, not training. It's a good thing there's like a whole loading screen between each menu. Perfect. I have to admit, as a, like, newcomer who has never played a Street Fighter game before, it seems like it could be fun, but ultimately, I feel like it's very annoying to play. Because you have to learn everything with, like, specific... And there I did it! I did the whole thing. I did it. I did it exactly as they demonstrate. He just blocked it. I used the right moves. He hit every time. There we go, finally. Oh my god. Crouching medium kick, what is this now? What is this now? Okay, I mean that shouldn't be too impossible. Okay. That's the... How am I doing this wrong? I literally know exactly what to do. How did that even... I accidentally... Like, I can't chain that. Like, I don't know. How did... I can chain them together when he doesn't hit. How did that not count? I'm literally doing it. I mean, this is not the medium kick. Yeah, no, this is the medium kick. There we go. Now that I've done it once, clearly I'll be able to do it 500 times in a row. Oh my god. Jumping hard punch, standing medium punch, crouching medium kick. And a Hadouken. Okay, I think I get it. So what do you mean? Why did he block that? That was a crouching medium kick. It literally was. I did it though! Why did he block? I did it! This is so infuriating, because I did it. Yeah, you did it once, just do it again. I know, I can't. I can't, because it was a fluke, okay? Why? He moves too far away, though. How? How am I supposed to hit the crouching medium kick when he moves away? Like, I'm not making this shit up. Like, he moves too far. Like there, I couldn't hit him. Like, yeah, this is definitely the hardest to learn fighting game that I've played. That much is for sure. Let's proceed to next challenge. We're not gonna even try it anymore. Medium. Okay, airborne Tatsumaki distance couple. During forward jump, backwards, and a kick button. I did it though. Wait, I have to do a jumping medium punch first? Oh my god, the jumping though. Like, the fact... Like, why couldn't the camera just zoom out a little bit? So we didn't have to watch it go up and down, like just bobbing all the freaking time. You know what? I think we're done with the challenges. I've probably been trying with this for like an hour now. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go for the arcade mode for a finisher. We're gonna just finish it off with an arcade mode. 4 battles. CPU difficulty normal. We'll put it on 1 round, sure. See what happens. Maybe I've gotten a bit better, who knows. I'll probably cut out a lot of that. I might speed it up just so that you can see how much I suffered. I mean, it would practically be impossible to play that much and not get even a slightly bit better. I feel like the range on this guy is not great. How is that not even being able to grab?
You win.
Oh, now we get to choose. Sure, we'll go Zeku, because he's the highest reward, so he's probably the hardest. We'll see if I win. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nothing else to it.
Japan. Final round. Fight.
We both got the first hit. Somehow I managed to do 2 Shoryukens in a row. I have no clue. I didn't even move the thing, so I don't know. Okay, it transformed, I don't know how. There we go.
You win.
Let's go to Lyceum. It's the one that pays the most. Probably the hardest. We'll see.
Fight.
we go. Not too bad. Granted, it's on medium, but still. I feel like I did pretty good, considering, like, how much I've actually played the game. Which is not much. Okay, final battle. Here we go. This has to be the hardest battle, right? Like, almost hard difficulty, basically. I think. Granted, I don't know. I don't know how this works. At all. Tiger.
Your words are not needed. Final round.
He is tall. Okay, I mean, if he's just gonna deal like massive amounts of damage to me through difficulty, I mean, I suppose that's a thing. Like, he just deals more damage to me. Like, he just deals more damage. What a nice difficulty. What? Not even that he's just harder. Like, he just deals more damage. I mean, to be fair, why bother with any other difficulty, right? I bet I would be pretty hard to beat if I just dealt, like, one-hit KOs, no matter what move I use. I bet I would be pretty hard to beat, that's true.
9, 7.
Sure, we'll try it, why not? Our score will be reset, but who cares, to be honest? Like, who cares? We get a second try.
You go beyond the battle.
I'm not sure how that works, if like damage is affected by a score, because I remember way back in the day I would play Digimon Rumble Arena, a really weird fighting game based on Digimon, and I think fighting score like had a major impact on how much damage you dealt and took, because like that's one of the things that happened. Like, you know, you had 0 points, then the final battle was ridiculously hard. Might just be that he's more using the heavy attacks, to be honest. He's just dealing tons and tons of damage. Like, oh crap. It doesn't seem like score effects though. He's just got like really long range. I kind of want to play this guy because the range he's got is pretty crazy.
You lose.
Also, I feel like it's actually kind of interesting. Like, I'm gonna retry one more time. I feel like it's kind of interesting. We're playing on medium. And the first 3 enemies, I basically steamrolled. Like, they didn't really stand much of a chance. And then the final battle is just so much harder. It's kind of weird. I don't know, it's just kind of weird.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits after this one, to be honest. We can always try to Hadouken spam. To be honest, I feel like he should take extra much damage, because Like, almost every punch we land is in the crotch. So I feel like you should actually take extra much damage from those punches. Not... yeah. I feel like that would actually be a pretty fun mechanic. He wasn't as aggressive this time. But I guess maybe that's because I was spamming Hadoukens. That might have been it. Okay.
Thank you for playing.
Okay. Well. Okay. What do you mean best score dash dash dash? I got like 20,000 points. What the heck? Don't they count? Do they not count? Not that it matters. Right, I think this is probably a pretty good place to end off. I'm gonna have to edit out or just edit a lot of the stuff that I recorded here because it was a lot of really not much happening except for me trying to do combos and failing. I feel like this is probably a pretty good game, to be honest. I like it. I like the art style. I like the way it plays, sort of. The thing that I'm kind of annoyed with is the you have to be so specific with how you do your combos, so to speak. Like other games like Injustice and Dragon Ball FighterZ are a lot more forgiving. I'm talking traditional, 2D fighters, not, 3D fighters. If we're talking 3D fighters, I think my favorite is probably Dissidia Duodecim, the PSP game. Not Dissidia NT, that game is not good. But yeah, those games have a lot more freedom of movement and stuff, which is probably why I prefer those. I don't really like this kind of game mostly because of how jumping works. And it seems like a lot of games nowadays, especially fighting games, are heavily reliant on jumping for a lot of combos, and I don't know, I just don't really like it. That being said, I don't know. I'm not great at these kinds of games. I do think they're kind of fun, but yeah. We'll see. I'll probably play more, but we'll see. Maybe one day I'll make another video where I'm just like, remember back in the day I made this video where I looked at the game, it really sucked, here I am beating the final boss, or just something like that. We'll see. It's cool though. I do like it. I don't really have any plans to, follow the series or anything. I saw this one was cheap, so I got it and thought, that it's kind of fun. Try it out, maybe make a video. Could be fun. And it was fun. So yeah, it feels like it's a fairly hardcore fighting game. Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting from this. I do have Soul Calibur 6. I think that's the latest one at this point. The one with Geralt from The Witcher, etc., etc. And maybe I'll try that out. Maybe I'll try to make a video about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a video about fighting games in general. Probably not. Maybe this is it. Probably. So yeah, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me failing combos. I did beat the thing after a couple of attempts. It was pretty fun. For now, like I said, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. For now, adios.